Hey guys, Jeanne Street here, and I'm at the silo cooking with my dear friend Danielle. I did a reading for Danielle recently, and the angels were showing me to bring in raw foods and to show her how to make the raw cacao balls. So that's what we're going to do today. So stay tuned. Danielle has offered her beautiful kitchen here at the silo, so we're going to have a little fun. And I'm not a measurer, so we're going to kind of go off of the eye and how I work, but I do have a recipe which we will share with you guys later on that actually has measurements. And this is what you said you'll need because you like to follow directions.
Yeah.
So to start, we're just melting a little bit of the coconut oil with the cacao butter. And this is going to give us the healthy fat, and it's going to help hold the balls together. I'm going to put this on the stove for just a second. We're not going to bring it to a boil. We just want it to melt. You see how it's kind of melting? You can see the fat coming off of the butter, the cacao butter. It's cool, right?
Uh-huh.
It says about a half a cup of cashews, so do you want to put some of those in here?
Yeah.
Good. Why don't you just scoop them in that way?
1 cup?
Yeah. Do like 5 of those. So then we're going to use 5 of these, and these are pitted dates. They're pitted majui dates. So we'll put them in whole. We're going to do 5 of those. We're going to use a little bit of vanilla. So we'll do about a half a teaspoon, quarter of a teaspoon of vanilla. This is potent vanilla because it's dry. It's not mixed with. You can do the whole, like fill the whole thing.
Oh.
Yeah, perfect. Really strong, really lovely, and it has a really nice smell. We're gonna do a little bit of cayenne just to have a little bit of spice, and then we're gonna put some salt in as well.
Same.
Yeah, so the cayenne we don't want to do too much, but you can do like a shake in there.
Okay.
That's good. Because we can always go back and add more for that, heat. And chocolate and cayenne, like, it helps it open up to have like a really big, bold flavor, which is lovely. I thought maca would be really nice for your cacao balls because maca has a taste of like having that chocolate malt flavor, and maca is really good for women. It's really good for hormone balance and for energy and revitalization. So I thought maca for you would be really lovely.
Maca
Maca root. And then ashwagandha. These are both used in Ayurvedic medicine, for balancing hormones, for raising that level of energy, that chi energy within, which is really, really lovely. So ashwagandha and maca root. That's what we're going to do because that matches your body really nicely. Then we're going to use manuka honey for our sweetener today. Have you ever had manuka honey?
No.
It's really lovely, and it has like a little bit of a different taste than regular honey. Do you have a spoon? We'll give it a whirl.
It's like honey.
Like what?
Honey.
It is honey, but it just has a different flavor than regular honey, right? It's just a little bit, I think, like sharper. So there's live enzymes in this type of honey, which is really nice. So there's healing properties for the gut as well. So kind of like what they do with yogurt, right? That type of energy. So we're gonna put like a big teaspoon in there. But we could also use maple syrup because maple syrup would be a nice sweetener without having it be sticky sweet.
So with the date, what did you add the dates for? Is that because that's typically
Another
used as like
sweetener,
a sweetener, right?
Another sweetener, and actually for texture.
Oh, that's cool.
And so this is the melted coconut oil and raw cacao butter, and you can see it's kind of yellow now.
Yeah.
But I mixed the honey in there too.
Do that in water?
I did just hot water. Yeah, you don't want to ever get this chocolate to a boiling point. You just want it to be like simmering. So if you were gonna do this and make like a raw hot chocolate, you would just put it with like coconut milk, heat it on the stove just till it's warm with a little honey, and that would be good. So we're gonna add the raw cacao. Let's see if I can get this without making too big of a mess. And a little bit of Himalayan sea salt. We could use Celtic salt too, which has a really nice flavor. We could add some goji berries to this, and goji berries are really it's an adaptogen, just like the maca and the ashwagandha. They work with your body, so the more you use them, the more benefits you're going to get from them. So again, high antioxidant, anti-cancer, anti-tumor, just really high vibration. Or we can roll them in on the outside, so your choice.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I would. Yeah.
Okay. Did you try any of them?
No.
So when you're doing this, kind of based on Danielle's physiology and what she needed?
Yeah,
Or,
well, when we did
or what
the
her body...
Yep, when we were doing the reading, and the angels were coming through with how to raise her vibration. So one of the things we're going to do is we're going to do a healing session with a singing bowl and a drum. That'll be the next thing we do together. And the other thing was like to raise her vibration with some raw foods and to up her diet so that she started to feel more vibrant. It's just for you, it's like honed in, right? But overall, anybody can make these.
Right.
And, add what they want, drawn to what feels right for them.
Right. But I noticed like you were talking about the maca and things that are...
Right.
That's very cool.
Right.
So it's almost like a customized raw cacao ball.
Yes. We pretty much have everything in here. So we're going to just see what it looks like mixing up. I kind of watch it as I'm going, and if we need to add something to thicken it, we might use some coconut flour. Or if we need to have more stickiness, we might add some tahini so that it kind of, holds together a little bit more. Make sense? We may need to add a little bit of liquid to help this along.
Oh.
Try a little bit of tahini and just see how that goes.
No coconut flour?
We have coconut oil in here.
Oh.
So tahini is what?
Tahini is sesame.
Oh.
It's sesame
Paste?
Yeah. Like sesame butter, basically. So you can do a lot of things with tahini. They make nice meals. We were talking about like
Vietnamese
Vietnamese,
salad
yeah.
dressing and stuff?
Yeah. So, your balls are going to have some texture to them.
Sounds good.
Well, the thing is, you don't want to overblend the cacao because we don't want it to heat up because that's when it becomes a carcinogen. We want it to stay, in its original healthy form. So, we'll give you a try. Does it feel sweet enough? Does it feel like? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So it has a little bit of the nut chunk in it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to actually make the balls. So like these, all I did was I took a nice big scooper and I rolled it between my hands and put them on a plate. And then I put them in the fridge, and we'll have to probably do that because of the heat of how, we're in 90-degree weather here, so, it's going to be sticky otherwise. So, let's...
Don't have a plate?
Yeah, now we'll need a plate. We have these raw organic chocolate chips, and these are from David Wolf. I really love them. Did you try them?
No.
So we'll put them on the outside.
Are they like raw cacao? Or?
Yeah, you'll like them.
These are awesome.
Yeah, it's really different than like a regular cooked chocolate chip. So the ones I made yesterday are rolled in just the raw cacao. Today we'll roll Danielle's in these. So hold out your palm. We're gonna put it in your palm, and then you're just gonna gently roll it together. Yep, just to form it. Perfect, and then you can just
and you add the things on the outside so that it's
Exactly.
not sticky, right?
Yep. Just roll that like that.
Oh my god, that looks good.
You want to do
It
this?
looks good with the chunks of cashew, actually.
Right.
I think that looks great.
They're so high vibration, and they're gonna lift you up. And remember, it's really medicine, right? Because the raw cacao is cleansing your blood. It's bringing that oxygen in. It's bringing that feel good feeling, and so your brain is gonna start to have that. Whew. And then we have all of the wonderful ashwagandha and the maca that are balancing and work with your body, and the goji berries that are antioxidants. So this is just high vibration all around. A little bit of cayenne, spice it up.
That's good.
Zoop. So these should just go in the fridge for a short time, just to cool off. And yeah, that's it. All right, we just finished making our raw cacao balls, which are ready. We just took them out of the fridge, and we're gonna set them out on this beautiful plate for her company, which you're stopping by any time now, apparently. So the fun things, about these is you can really add anything that you want. I specifically bring in what the angels are showing me for that person, so that these were really customized for Danielle. But you can do anything. You can make them as simple or as elaborate as you'd like, and just enjoy them and keep them in the fridge so that they stay, shaped and molded because of the heat. Yeah.
They are delicious.
Thanks for joining us.